What you're looking at is the Google Business Profile Audit. This is showing a carpet cleaning service based out of Lake Worth, Florida, and it analyzes their Google Business Profile optimization. It looks at the most important criteria and benchmarks, and it compares it to the top 10 ranked businesses in your local area. So if you look here, it's showing Stanley Steamer, who is the 10,000-pound gorilla in the room for carpet cleaning, and it stands to reason that they're number one, and they would be tough to beat, but with our fully managed service, we will beat them. It shows that our client ranks 30th out of 10. So basically, he's just started, and if we were to come back several months from now, you would see that he would be within the top 5, if not the top 3. It shows us if his account has been verified, which is one ranking factor. It shows us the number of photos in the account, which is another factor. It shows the review count, which is another factor that's taken into consideration. It looks at his star rating. He's got a 4 rating compared to 4.4 with Stanley Steamer, so we should be able to get caught up there. And then it checks the categories. And categories are important because you want to make sure, A, that you're in all the right categories, but you also want to make sure that if there's any additional categories that you're eligible for, you're taking full advantage of that in order to get the best optimization results possible. When you're looking at this, it looks at all of the top competitors. This also allows us to go back and look at what they're doing so that if we need to, and we do this sometimes, we can reverse engineer based on our clients' competitors to get them the maximum results that are possible. This is a tool that we use to audit Google Business Profile to see where we should start with optimizing our clients' campaigns. And as you can see, it looks at links and authority, which this particular company has a very poor rating. It looks at their online rankings, and again, you can see it's poor. It looks at their local listings, also known as citations or directories, very poor. Looks at Reputation Manager, which basically it looks at the number of reviews and the score that they've gotten on the reviews. It looks at their Google Business Profile Audit results, which was originally known as Google My Business, and it looks on some of their on-site SEO scores and what's going on. Basically, poor and okay means there's work to be done. The only time that we're satisfied is when it's green and shows good. This is the basic where we start with. It's a very high-level overview, and then we take it from there. We use many tools to do these audits on behalf of our clients, but this is one of our favorite tools. And as you can see, this is called the ranking section. And this particular client does carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, mattress cleaning, sofa cleaning, upholstery cleaning. So we wanted to put in keywords that should be relevant to his company. And what we found was when we look at Google Mobile, which is on the phones, Google Maps, and then we look at Bing, which is Microsoft search engine, and Bing Local, we found that for the most part, he's not showing up. And if he is showing up, he's showing up in places where he's never going to be visible. Because quite honestly, if you're not showing up in the first 3 to 5 positions and you're not above the fold on the computer, and above the fold means you don't have to scroll down when you get to a search results page, then you're missing out on 80% of your possible leads. So there's a lot of work to be done here, which is a good thing because he became our client. And I'm sure if we were looking at this video a few months from now, you would see that this chart would be a lot more filled in and that he would have rankings within the first 5 positions. This section is the local search grid. When it comes to your online presence for your company, it's important that you're at the top of the first page as much as possible, as for many keywords as possible. When it comes to optimizing the local pack listings, the Google Business Profile listings, we know that we have the possibility to get you to show up in the first 3 positions within a 25-mile radius. The more we get you to show up, the better your online visibility, the more phone calls you're going to get, the more sales you're going to get. So it's of paramount importance that you show up within a 25-mile radius in the first 3 positions if you want to maximize the number of new clients you're getting. So as you can see here where the green circle is, our client is number 1 for this particular search, which is tile cleaning service, and he's number 1 in his local area. And that's because Google's number 1 ranking factor for the local pack for Google Business Profile is proximity. So it's easier for us, the closer you are on the map to your physical location, to give higher rankings. The trick though, as you can see, this particular company is number 21 plus. You can't get any worse. So there is nothing but room for improvement here. And our goal would be for his entire service area, which is basically Broward County and Palm Beach County, which starts here to the north at Jupiter and goes all the way down here to Fort Lauderdale and Dania Beach. We want to see, and it goes a little bit west to Sunrise and Parkland and Wellington. We want to see our client with a green circle instead of a red circle, and with a number of 1 to 3 there, because then we know he's showing up on the map at basically all times, and that will give him the greatest chance to get his phone ringing from clients, from new clients, or getting store visits from new clients, or getting increased sales. So our goal is to get our clients showing up in the first 3 positions within a 25-mile radius, and that's the only way to truly be successful when it comes to this type of marketing.